So I normally love going into cemeteries, and I'm in one right now. You can see the graves behind me, but the feeling that I'm having, whether this is a result of the happy gas that I just had, I have no idea. But the feeling that I'm having is very different um, from feelings I normally get when I go into a cemetery. So I'm taking you guys with me because I would love to have a look around and take some photographs for Find a Grave, but it does feel a bit odd here today. The name of the cemetery is St John's Cemetery of Parramatta, and it seems that it's quite an old cemetery. So I might just read you the first thing that I've seen. St John's Cemetery is the oldest existing European burial ground in Australia. It was established on the southern outskirts of the Rose Hill settlement in 1790, and there were 10 burials in the cemetery by the end of 1790, with a further 67 in 1791. I don't know if that has something to do with the way I'm feeling, but it certainly feels very spooky, very old here today. Um, I will take you for a walk around and we'll see what we can see. The grass is pretty low, which I am very happy about. I don't particularly want to go stomping, I don't know, in shallow graves or something. But yeah, let's go and have a look. And I think I'm going to try and stick mainly to the corridor areas, which seem to be here and maybe along here, but I can see that there's sort of some graves along the side. It does feel weird, guys. I want to do this because I feel like it's important, but at the same time, I'm just going to be a little bit wary about where I go. It's weird. I love looking in cemeteries, but today I just don't feel that. Anyway, let's have a look. So this is the grave closest to the gate. I don't know if it's the noises outside. I don't know if you just saw, but my hand just totally shook. There's like cars coming past really fast. I don't know. It's just not, it just feels weird. Anyway, sorry, Mr. Tunks. I'll definitely be putting yours up on Find a Grave because I've taken a photo. Right, let's have a look over here. Looks like there's more Tunks here. Hercules Robinson Tunks, the sixth son of James Tunks. Mary Ann, the beloved wife of James Tunks. You guys can stop it and read it. Um, just beside the Tunks grave is this one here. And it just seems so unfortunate that some of them are so old that they look, like they need some attention. But it does say on the wall that there is no, you can't do anything to clean the headstones. Um, yeah. Guys, I don't really feel like I want to go too far in today. I think I'll have to come back here with somebody, like mum or something, to do it with me. Yeah, it's a weird feeling. So I'm a massive believer of spirits, and I really do feel like we have connections to those that are gone. So I want to make sure that I am doing myself justice coming here, but I also just want to make sure that I come at the right time. So I've decided I'm going to walk up the corridor because I think that I feel comfortable with that today, and then next time I'll come back and do something else with others. And actually, I've seen one over here that's kind of drawing me, so let's go and see it. It's a real shame when graves get old, they kind of cave in as well, which, is really unfortunate. So it looks like Sarah, Richard, and Emma Turner, as well as Alice. Yeah, I felt drawn to this one. I'll show you. There it is. And I know they're only kind of like sunken because they're so old, but I guess some days you feel like doing this more than others. Can't be too hard on myself, I suppose. I've been asking my parents lately, what happens when a grave gets so old? Like who looks after it? And I guess it's because I've been looking at graves in my own family that are over 100 years old. but still, that would be the early 1900s. Some of these graves are from the late, 1700s, early 1800s. It's incredible. Yeah. I know we all go, but I think it's a happy gas, guys. It's made me emotional here today. This one seems to be the grave of a 13-year-old. I always think it's so sad when children die. I can't imagine anything worse for a parent. Thank you for having me here with you all. There's actually a person up on his balcony watching. I must think I'm a nutcase. Oh, this one looks interesting. Take a photo of that too. Oh, another infant. I just feel like I need to film that one because they put rubbish beside it and there's no way to tell who it is. And I think it's so sad. There's a JB just there next to these two, right by the entrance. But if no one ever knows who that person was, then I feel like I want to make them known. Anyway, that was a different experience from what I had imagined. Well, that's me done, guys. I'm outside now, and the reality is I'm not really in any hurry to go back in there. That was weird. I took as many photos of graves as I could because I thought, well, I'll try to get as many up as I can. But the reality is I think I like the more modern graveyards a little bit more.